Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mania Legends. So today we are going to be doing some dungeon and some Enchantment League fights as per usual. But before we do that, I might as well just go through some of the stuff that's been happening over the last few days. So, obviously the new dragon of the week is out and it is the Arboreal Dragon, and the two dragons that you need to use are the Eel and Seed Dragons. And obviously I've already done my how to breed video on that guy, but if you look over here at the little hatchery here, you can see that I've already got his egg. And it's almost half finished, so there's only another 10 hours until I can actually hatch the guy. So that's going to be a new dragon for like the first time in forever. Thank goodness. And obviously the Deep Sea Dragons event is also ongoing at the minute. I'm on tier 7 at the moment, on day 6. Well, whatever it is, with 6 days 14 hours remaining, but obviously I'm a little bit behind in terms of if I wanted to get the Angler Dragon, but I think I'm just not really going to bother. Like I said, I think I really only care about the Seahorse, to be honest. And we'll get the Angler Dragon at some point, and I'm going to be busy after today because it's my last day off today. No, I don't want to do stuff again. I just want to lounge around and do a whole lot of nothing. But apart from that, I don't think there's really much else that's actually happened. But since it is Monday, I am going to do the dungeon fights first for a change. How about that? But, yeah, we are still clocking up some of the dungeon tokens that we need to get the zombie dragon. But if we could just win the zombie dragon straight out of a chest, then I'm all for that. So let's hope we get a little bit lucky. Wow, you didn't even kill him, you silly clay dragon. I did also already pre-train a clay dragon today as well. I came prepared today. But, you know, doing the dungeons first for a change, you know, just mixing it up. Can't just always do enchantment fights at the beginning of the video every single day of my life. But soon we're actually going to be on episode 300. And I have made no preparations at all, in all honesty, even though I've been off. So I could have made the video already, but, you know, hindsight is a brilliant thing, but you never get it when you need it. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I genuinely have no clue. Because normally I do face cams and that. Not really sure if I even want to do a face cam. It's just so much extra effort and recording on my phone and stuff like that. I'm just like, who needs to see me? No one actually needs to see my face, you know. But I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. Maybe I'll just do some dumb stuff. Probably, knowing me. But we'll work it out eventually. For now, we'll just cruise along. Just enjoy my last few hours of freedom. It's been so long since I've had a week off. Actually, I think it was my birthday, which was in June, and then before that, God knows when. A while ago. But no, maybe I'll actually take 2 weeks off at some point. It's very different from school into actual work. It's like, especially in most countries, like during the summer holidays, you get, what, a 6-week break, 7-week break? Oh, that is like so much time of doing absolutely nothing. It's beautiful. I don't even know what I wasted my time on. Well, I do. Pokemon, Dark Souls, stuff like that, but, just that many weeks off. Oh, I'd love it. But, hey ho, what can you do? But, obviously there has been some talk because of the deep sea events with them being impossible and stuff like that, and then people saying that Greed Loft is going crazy again and stuff like that. But, you guys all know my stance on it by now, I'm pretty sure, but looks like there's actual progress being made because there's people on the demo Facebook page going, yo guys, the events aren't impossible, dude. So maybe we're actually getting somewhere for a change. Sounds pretty good to me. But I don't know what to do with the remainder of my day. What do you think I should do? I mean, I used to draw and stuff like that, but I haven't drawn or painted or done anything like that in probably like 3 years. I don't know. I always get the urge to like make pictures. I'm like, oh, it'd be cool to draw this, and then I start doing it, and then I do the outline, and I'm like, I cannot be bothered to continue with this, and that is the end. And then I just end up like finding the drawing I did like crumpled up in a pile of mess like a few months later. I'm like, well, that's ruined. Good job, me. So I don't know, I guess I'll just sit here and wallow in self-pity. No, I am joking, but I've just been watching movies today since I'm all alone. So all lonely in a house with no one else apart from a bird that just screams every 10 minutes or so. Like, my bird, I swear, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, I tried to hand train him, but he just doesn't have it anymore. He's like, you're trying to hand train me, you're not coming anywhere near me anymore. So I've kind of given up on him, unfortunately. I hope that one day he actually realizes I'm trying not to kill him. And may I add that I have not seen a dragon at the end of the dungeon in about 4 months? Getting kind of tiresome. Getting very tiresome, but we are super duper duper close to getting our final dungeon dragon. Look at that, that's like 1,573. I don't even think I could get that in a singular dungeon round, but I think we can get very, very close. Please, phone, do not do this shouting notification thing. I've done what I always do, where I forget that my phone is not on silent before I start recording, and then I get like 500 messages all at once. Oh well, but the quest now, as it has been for a good while, is to get some more excellent energy so that we can upgrade our golden crow and then breed the cockatoo dragon. Obviously, it doesn't need to be done yet because I still have the dragon of the month to breed, we still have the event to finish up. So we have a lot of stuff in the meantime to do, but just being able to sort of have it ready would be very nice. Would be very nice indeed. What are we doing here? There we go, let's go in with these guys. I wish the portraits would load quicker sometimes because I end up just forgetting what I've picked. I'm like, oh, didn't mean to do that. But this guy doesn't even have an enchanted armored dragon there. Fair enough. Are any of his dragons enchanted? Okay, that is it. Phone, you beeped twice now. That's it. You're being turned off. And you're being forgotten about. Why do you always have to shout at me? Go away. There we go. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but if you hear any background noise, that is the parrot going, ooh! So, if you hear any noises like that, that is him. Like I said, as soon as I do anything, he just starts joining in. Well, I like to keep the door open when I'm on my own in the house, just because if I don't leave it open, then I'll just be sitting up here the whole day and we'll probably forget that he's downstairs, and then he'll probably get really lonely. Because I just leave the TV on for the bird. He doesn't learn any words from it though, because he's a parrot that you can like teach him human words and things, but I don't know, he doesn't learn anything for the television. But hopefully he is not lonely if he can at least hear me screaming about this game. What's the time? It is 6:30. It's actually getting dark already outside. Oh, it's not fun when it gets towards winter time and then it's dark at like 3 p.m. Not fun at all. Not gonna be an enjoyable time since I finish work at like 7 p.m. every single day. So I do not get home until like 8 o'clock. So obviously that is not the best thing for me since I will be permanently walking home in the darkness. Very scary. Now it's not that scary unless there are weird people or any singular person tries to speak to me. I just ignore them. I wish I could drive. Like, for people that do know how to drive, is it just me or is it terrifying actually learning to drive in the first place? Because I know it is super duper convenient, obviously, but it is a scary thought having to drive a massive vehicle that I have to put all of my hope and safety and dreams into and pray that I don't get in a car crash. But then again, I do take a bus or a train to work every day, so I guess at the end of the day there's actually no difference. So, I don't even know. Maybe it's just me being a weirdo. Whew! But, I don't know why I'm so hungry today. No. I guess we're gonna have to use our Comet Dragon here because they are level 30s. But the mistake I keep making is even though I'm leveling up the Autumn Dragon quicker than the Comet Dragon now and it's a higher level, I keep thinking that our Comet Dragon is going to do the most damage still. Like, obviously our Comet Dragon has level 3 enchantment in comparison to our Autumn, but the Autumn Dragon obviously just does too much damage. So I should really get that mentality out of my head. That the Autumn Dragon is the strong one now. Use that one instead. Okay, me? Stop being a doofus. I'm hoping these enemies' levels aren't too high so we can actually use some of our level 30s here. Don't be a level 30. God. Well, hopefully we can do it with our level 4 enchantment guy. Obviously, we can always use a couple of these dragons here to finish it up. But, you know, it still grinds my gears. Because, like, I'm obviously in the low leagues of the enchantment thing all the time. But that is only because I want enchantment materials. And the more fights I can do, so the lower the level of the dragons that I have to use, obviously the more enchantment materials I'm going to get as a whole. But, like, I've seen people go, oh, why are you, in such a low enchantment league? Is it just for easy wins? Well, technically, yes, but it's just because I want the actual materials. It's not like I just get off to winning enchantment fights and playing this game permanently 24 hours a day. So, I guess I'm just throwing that out there. It's not for easy wins or anything like that, it's just because I need some enchantment materials. And, my golly gosh, most people do need them. This looks like it might be an easier fight, though. Lucky us, right? I think now is a good time to point out the fact that I love the Polar Bear Dragon's design as well. Obviously, I have my top 10 list made of my favourite adult dragon designs. And my favourite baby designs in this game as well, but I think it's like anything, the list sort of changes just whenever I think about it, depending on my mood. So like, if you asked me to give my top 5 favourite colours, maybe one day it would be peach and apricot. Oh god no. It's always going to be turquoise in number 1, followed by like green, followed by like... I don't even know. What is a colour? Maybe like... bright orange? I don't even know. Sounds like a preschool video and talk about my favourite colours. Oh well. You know, it's one of those questions that people always say, oh, to get to know someone, you should ask them what their favourite colours are and stuff like that. It sounds really weird to me. But I guess, like, it's just nice to know. Or if you do know it, then the person might be like, oh, that's so cute that you remembered. Oh, that's nice. It's so weird. It's like, oh, what's your favourite colour? Black, the colour of death. Despair. I mean, immediately you probably do have alarm bells ringing. It's like, maybe I should be careful around you. And then there's obviously like the opposite, like, my favourite colour is Barbie pink and bright purple and stuff like that. Ugh. Sorry if you could hear that, that was me scratching my ear. Definitely needed it. But I don't know, isn't it just like easy to just say, my favourite colour is rainbow, so then you don't have to actually pick anything? That's always been my thought, at least. Like, if anyone ever asks you, just say, my favourite colour is rainbow, the colour of every colour. Easy peasy, job done. I don't even know what I'm spurting off anymore. I'm just in a state of permanent depression. So I have to go and do things tomorrow. I don't want to do things anymore. I just want to stay at home, live off welfare, and do nothing. No, that's not true. You know that's not true. Don't quote me on that. Never said nothing. I never say nothing, man. Well, it looks like we lost this one anyway. Damn you, Kitsune Dragon! Making me waste my golden crow. Like, why would you put your highest level at the last tower? Obviously it makes sense, because if you weaken down the enemy dragons with your lower level ones, then your high level one won't take as much damage, technically. But, you know, it just ruins my day, having to go through it like that, and they say, oh, you're gonna make me use 2 dragons now. What a waste of time. Looks like this guy has a lot of towers, though. Like, surprisingly many. A scary amount of towers. I guess he's just a decent... He's hit a decent rank, at least. But it looks like his dragons are about level 33, level 34. So we should be able to do this still. I wonder what league we could actually get into if I just only used my 3 main dragons all the time. And obviously the higher up your league is, the better the rewards are at the end. And you get more of certain materials as well, but I've just found that it's better for like fine fire gems and stuff like that to stay in the lower tiers. I have always needed fire, always needed energy. Like right here. Very useful, but obviously we are looking to get our excellent ones as well, which does mean that obviously a better chest would be good. I'm wondering if we can get one of the rare chests yet today, but it hasn't popped up. Don't know where he's gone. Because apparently the way to earn them is just random now, and you can only earn 1 a day. But I don't know if that's actually confirmed or not, like 100% guarantee if it's just completely random, or if there is actually a counter somewhere in some form that I'm not aware of. Who knows? Maybe you do. Please tell me if you do. I'd be very appreciative of that information. But it looks like this is probably going to be the last fight that we can do. And my throat is very parched. I need a good drink. I don't have many good drinks in the house at the moment. I've drank everything. So I don't think we actually got a single... I don't think we got a single excellent thingamahoozer. Let's check. Nah, still 18. We did get another good one, so we might be able to... Like, we can do this now. So we've got 19. So we've got another 6 to go. But during that time, obviously, some more catch creatures have actually popped up. So let's keep going. Let's keep collecting some more. But tier 7 only takes 10 hours anyway, and it's just the collecting gold bit that is the long part. So, tier 7 is pretty good. Doesn't take a lot of effort. I think that's yeah, we've maxed out the pool now. Pool collection, at least. But I thought they would have changed the catching creatures sprite again, but I guess not. And I guess those two are finished breeding for now. So we will sell you. We don't need you. And then let's try and breed for the skeleton again. There we go. Nothing of use. Great. Perfect. I mean, I did get the arboreal. What? However you say it. So I can't be too mad today. I wouldn't expect to get both of them, like one after the other, really. And can we level you up or not? Oh, we can! Level 59, look at that. Look at you, you bad boy. He's going to be level 60 soon, and that is going to be pretty good. Obviously, level 80 is a long way away, but we will keep going. We will keep grinding. And for now, I am just going to keep continuing on with the event, getting more dungeon tokens and stuff, so we can get that zombie dragon. But I will finish tier 8 and get that dragon. I guarantee you. I have 6 days to do it, so it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching today. Good luck with the event and the dragon of the week and the dragon of the month, all that stuff. And until next time, I will see you then.